The Orioles have agreed on a one-year contract with Everth Cabrera. We're joined now on the line by Orioles MLB.com reporter Brittany Ghiroli. And Brittany, J.J. Hardy, obviously the shortstop for the Orioles. So where does Cabrera kind of fit into the equation?
Well, it's an interesting addition because now what you're looking at is second baseman Jonathan Scope and infielder Ryan Flaherty could have their spots on the team potentially taken. Right now, there's not room for all three of those guys to break camp. So with Cabrera, he could certainly back up Hardy. He's also played a dozen games at the major league level at second base. So I think that's really what the Orioles are looking at, having a utility infielder who is a quality defender. Certainly the speed factor, the 99 stolen bases in the past 3 seasons, it adds a certain element as well. So it's going to be a little bit more interesting now when you look at that infield mix in camp.
Now, when you look at this Orioles team in the past, speed's something they could use, right? It's something they haven't always had in that lineup.
Right, yeah, exactly. David Lowe has some speed, but he's never really been that efficient of a base stealer. So it's something that the last few years they've lacked. And obviously it hasn't affected them too much. They've been successful still, but it's certainly something manager Buck Showalter has wanted to add.
Now, Brittany, Cabrera is facing some legal issues. Do you think that's one of the reasons he was still available at this point in the offseason?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost similar to a lesser degree, of course, but the Orioles last season signed Nelson Cruz coming off of that suspension for being implicated in biogenesis. And, of course, Delman Young, who they re-signed this winter, last year as a non-roster guy, obviously had some character issues in his background as well. So this is not unfamiliar territory for them. They're trying to find a diamond in the rough. If Cabrera doesn't avoid jail time and is able to bounce back and stay healthy, I know he missed some time last year with a hamstring injury, he could be a real nice addition for them. I mean, he's a National League All-Star. He's a guy who's really had some experience, could be a leadoff guy, help them fill that role, which they also need without Nick Markakis. So this is very much an Orioles Dan Duquette type of move.